In a small village surrounded by tall trees and wide rice fields stood a school named Golden Light High School. It was a place where many students came to study and create lasting memories with friends. During the day, the atmosphere was full of laughter and joy. But at night, when the sun disappeared, the school seemed to hide a chilling mystery. Among the students was a girl named Thida, a beautiful 11th grade student with bright eyes and a smile that could charm anyone. She was kind, helpful to friends, and very intelligent. But in her heart she held a secret, a deep love for Vireak, the most admired boy in school. Vireak was a tall and handsome young man, popular for his athletic skills and charm. Many girls dreamed of being close to him. Fortunately, Thida and Vireak grew fond of each other and enjoyed seeing one another every day. As they spoke more and more, their bond deepened. A sweet love turned bitter. Their love began one day during a group project. They laughed, became close friends, and soon confessed their feelings. They spent time walking under trees around campus and sitting by a pond near the village. Thida often wrote him small notes, and Vireak made her laugh with his jokes. But their happiness didn't last long. In the new school year, a transfer student named Sophea arrived. She was beautiful, bold, and confident, instantly attracting attention, including Vireak's. Thida began noticing changes. Vireak stopped replying to her messages and often avoided her. One day, Thida saw Vireak laughing and chatting with Sophea at school. They looked closely, and the way he looked at Sophea shattered Thida's heart. Eventually, Vireak told her he no longer loved her. He loved Sophea now. His words destroyed her. She couldn't accept the truth. Anger and jealousy. Thida's heartbreak turned into rage. She felt Sophea had stolen her happiness. She began acting out of character, following Vireak, stirring drama to anger Sophea, and even sending her threatening messages. She sometimes stole Sophea's books and belongings, hiding them. She often glared at Sophea in class with such intensity that it made her uncomfortable. Sophea wasn't one to stay silent. She retaliated, and their conflict escalated. Once in the school cafeteria, Sophea shouted at Thida in front of everyone, humiliating her. Vireak, caught in the middle, told Thida to stop interfering in his life. These words only deepened her pain. The teachers noticed the growing conflict. One day after an argument in class, a teacher called the three of them, Thida, Vireak, and Sophea, into the office. The teacher scolded and warned them of serious consequences if they continued. Things quieted down for a while, but inside Thida the fire of jealousy still burned. The tragic incident. One gloomy September day, the sky dark with clouds and strong winds blowing, the school day ended. Most students went home, but some stayed for after-school activities. Suddenly, a loud scream echoed from the upper floor. When students and teachers rushed to the scene, they found Thida lying lifeless on the ground beneath the third floor. Blood covered her body, and her eyes were wide open in fear. She had fallen or been pushed from the building and died instantly. News of Thida's death spread quickly. Some believed it was suicide due to heartbreak, but her close friends didn't believe it. They said Thida loved life and had many dreams. Her death left behind doubt and sorrow. A restless spirit. After her death, Golden Light High School was no longer the cheerful place it had been. Thida's classroom on the second floor became the center of eerie events. Students reported feeling watched when passing by, even though the room was empty. One classmate, Sophea, recalled going back to retrieve a forgotten book in the evening and hearing a whisper, "Why did you leave me alone?" When she opened the door, a chair moved by itself. She fled in terror and never returned alone again. Even the third-floor restroom, near where Thida died, became haunted. Girls saw writing on the mirrors like, "I am still here," or "Who made me die?" in red ink. Sometimes water would run on its own, or faint laughter echoed from the walls. Many students avoided that restroom entirely, but those who suffered the most were Vireak and Sophea. Vireak became quiet and afraid. He dreamed of Thida standing at the foot of his bed with tangled hair and angry eyes, whispering, "Why didn't you help me?" He often woke up in cold sweat. Around school, he felt followed, sometimes seeing a shadow vanish when he turned around. Sophea, too, felt something was wrong. She found scratch marks on her body with no explanation, and her books disappeared, only to reappear open on pages marked, "You don't deserve his love." She tried to be strong but felt haunted by something seeking revenge. The whole school changed. Students wanted to transfer. Some teachers even resigned, unable to handle the fear. Rumors said Thida's spirit still roamed, seeking justice for her death. Socheat's investigation. Amid the fear, one student named Socheat, Thida's best friend, was determined to uncover the truth. She didn't believe Thida would ever take her own life. She began investigating, questioning students who were there that day. One witness, Ratana, had seen Thida, Vireak, and Sophea going up to the third floor, seemingly arguing. Soon after, a scream was heard, and Thida was found dead. Socheat asked the school guard about the old security camera on the third floor. Though the footage was blurry, it showed 3 figures near the railing and what looked like a pushing motion before one disappeared. This convinced Socheat that Thida's death wasn't an accident. She also found Thida's diary hidden in her desk. In it, Thida expressed fear that Sophea might do something to remove her from Vireak's life. One chilling line read, "I'm afraid they'll make me disappear if I keep bothering them." But the truth revealed. With this evidence, Socheat went to the police. Investigations reopened. At first, Vireak and Sophea denied any involvement, but faced with the diary and footage, Sophea confessed. She said they had invited Thida to the third floor to end things peacefully. But the conversation turned into a heated argument. Thida shouted that she would never let Sophea have Vireak. In a moment of rage, Sophea pushed her, causing her to fall. Vireak, who was present, did nothing to stop it. Afraid, they pretended it was an accident. Their confession shocked the entire school. Vireak and Sophea were arrested and charged with manslaughter and obstruction of justice. The community mourned for Thida, who had died without justice for many months. The spirit finds peace. After the truth was made public, the school held a large memorial for Thida. Students, teachers, and villagers lit incense and prayed for her spirit to find peace. The skies cleared and a soft breeze swept through as if her soul had been comforted. From then on, the strange events stopped. Thida's classroom returned to normal. The haunted restroom showed no more strange signs. The school felt joyful again. But Thida's story didn't end. It became a legend passed down to new students at Golden Light High School. They say if someone acts cruelly or betrays a friend, Thida's spirit might return. And if one night you walk alone and hear a whisper saying, "I am still here," then she may be watching you. As for Socheat, she made a promise to keep Thida's memory alive. She planted a tree on campus and placed a small sign, "Thida's Tree." Every year on the anniversary of her death, she gathers friends to light incense beneath it, a reminder that justice always prevails, even if it takes time.